so beautiful and it's amazing, 'cause I can taste it, our final odyssey. Just like these ocean eyes. You should see me in a crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow. One bite, one bite, one bite, one bite. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make them bow. One bite, one bite, one bite, one bite, one. Count my cards, watch them fall. Blood on a marble wall. I like the way they all.
We'll be going live very, very soon.
Tell me which one is worse, living or dying first. Sleeping inside a hearse. I don't dream. You say, come over, baby. I think you're pretty. I'm okay. I'm not your baby. If you think I'm pretty, you should see me in the crowd.
Hello and welcome to Lost Ox Media's The Smoke Breaks. These are the live hangout sessions that we like to do over here at Lost Ox Media. This is a podcast that makes you take a second look at what you just watched. Like I said, these are just the hangouts, a little bit different format than the show, but if you're interested in the show, you can catch episodes of Lost Ox Media every Wednesday at 4 p.m. for video episodes, 4:30 a.m. for audio episodes. Pick your favorite platform. We're on there. Videos on YouTube and Spotify. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, all that. But most importantly, make sure to stay up to date with the notifications bell, because that way you can catch these lives when we end up doing them, because, as I always say, we don't announce them. All right? So you're either with it or you're not. This episode, we have some pretty good stuff. We're going to be watching Bert Kreischer's Free Bert on Netflix, right? But here's the deal. Last time we did one of these things, right? We did one of these Netflix watch parties, and we had the boys in the chat, you know, people hanging out with us and stuff like that. YouTube was on it. Netflix was on it. Like, we had people in the chat fucking hitting us up. Yo, the stream is down. Oh, no, it's back up. The stream is back down. I didn't even find out until after the stream was over. YouTube was, like, emailing me in the middle of the stream. They're like, we took it down because there was shit on there that wasn't supposed to be on there. And I guess when I changed camera angles, they, like, put it back up. Mm-hmm. And then they emailed me again, and they were like, we put it back up. And because it kept switching back and forth, they just fucking nuked the whole stream, right? So they just got rid of it. And I warned everyone, like, when we went live right then, I said, you know, as soon as this ends, YouTube's going to copyright strike it, because they don't, like, especially with Netflix. Netflix is so gay when it comes to that shit. Netflix will just copyright anything. So we will be watching the Free Bert, right? Before we get into it, we're going to be diving into what people are saying about it online. I want to go on Twitter and see what people are tweeting. I'm already seeing right here somebody saying the Free Bert might be the worst show ever made. Like, I'm like looking at it on my other screen over. You can't see it. It's not on that one. So, like, we're going to be talking about, you know, what people are saying about the show and stuff like that. But I just want to say, for the people who are diehard Lost Ox, you know, if you're part of the Lost Oxen, we still don't have a name for the people who are like actually fans of the show. But if you are an avid listener, you know, the all Alex Volners, the Fourth Mouses, the fucking Panoramasuses, you know what I mean? If you're one of them, just know, after we do a little diving into what people are saying about the show, we check out a couple of tweets, we're going to watch the trailer, we're going to shut off YouTube, and we're going to go to Kick and Twitch. Now, I know that sucks, especially because the whole point of this is to grow our following on YouTube, right? But I want to watch this fucking show, and I don't want to have to worry about YouTube taking down the stream and whatever. So what I did was I posted on the channel, I posted a picture of the thumbnail, right? I put, hey, we're watching Free Bert. It's going to be a Free Bert watch party. But I put in the post, we're not watching it on YouTube. We're going to watch it on Kick and Twitch. When we switch over, both of those links to both Kick and Twitch are on that YouTube post. So if you're watching right now, when we switch over to go watch Free Bert, like I said, right now we're going to check out the tweets, see what people are saying about it, watch the trailer, stuff like that. But when we actually go to watch the show on Netflix, we will be switching over to Kick and Twitch. We're already streaming to Kick and Twitch right now, but we're going to have to, unfortunately, we're just going to have to shut off the YouTube feed when that happens. So I just want everyone to know. What happened over there? You started smiling about something.
My friend, my phone buzzed and I have it in Do Not Disturb. And Laura, you out tonight again. And she says, why is your phone in Do Not Disturb right now?
Oh, shit. You tell her. Hey,
I am.
Click the link and watch us live and you'll find out. All right. So now, how should we do this? Should we get into like the tweets first? Should we get into like the trailer first? Like what's going on? I'll even take some suggestions from the chat. Like, how are you feeling? You think we should see what people are saying about the show first or watch the trailer of the show first? And then get into that. This is exactly why your phone's on Do Not Disturb.
Exactly.
So
I know.
I'll make the decision.
Okay,
Let's
thanks.
leave you out of this.
I'm off my phone now.
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
No, I'm just fucking with you. All right. So look, right out the rip, the first tweet, as soon as I type in Free Bert on Twitter, the very first tweet, fucking this is Ron Swanson. This is a parody account of Ron Swanson, from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Free Bert might be the worst show of all time. It's like not even that many like fucking impressions on it. It's like 2.3 thousand impressions, but like obviously it's made that big of a impact that it's the first fucking thing that comes up.
Yeah.
If you want to laugh your ass off, watch Free Bert. See, we have to get like a more viral. You can't just trust the opinion of like the average person with an account that's only getting the reach of like 2,000. You know what I mean? We need like an account that's tweeting about this that has like hundreds of thousands of impressions on it, a couple hundred comments. I want to see what people are actually saying about this thing. Because mind you, I have not watched even a trailer for this fucking
me neither.
thing. So like, I am completely out of the loop here. See, this is another one. One comment that doesn't do me any good. But let's see what he says because it's already kind of funny. Free Bert may not be consistently funny, but I really, really like its kick in the butt story. This show had a lot of heart. Bert had to wear a shirt just to please a bunch of people who otherwise would look down on him. His character's hypocrisy was entertaining. Trust me, that's not his character's hypocrisy. That's like his whole fucking life is that. You know what I mean? Like, look, somebody wrote, did you read the behind the scenes account of the show? No, I didn't. What's that all about? If someone's got a link, you fucking send the shit. Behind the scenes, Free Bert. Let's see that. No, who was that wrote that? The Chris Chappelle show? Is that what that says? The Chris Chappelle show? I don't know.
I don't know. Something like that.
Someone named Chris Chappell. Hey, Chris Chappell, if you got something that I don't, share it with me, man. A link or something, that would do wonders for us over here. Because right now, just a Google search is, okay, behind the scenes pics. Here's behind the scenes pics, but this is not a behind the scenes account. Okay, so some shitty iPhone photos. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't give a shit. I don't know if this is what this person's talking about, but like, they're saying that the link is too long. Give me a sec. DM us. It's at Lost Docs Media on anything. Twitter, Instagram, fucking TikTok, if you really wanted to, you know what I mean? But if you DM us, make sure you put in the chat that you DM'd us, because it'll probably get sent to like the fucking requests, and it's not going to notify me right away. You know what I mean? But if you got something, like I'm on Instagram right now, so if you send me a DM, I'm going to get it. Actually, I shouldn't be opening my DM like that, right? They're going to see all my DMs to Whoa Vicky, dude. Just, whoa. Ooh, whoa. Yo, I watched the whole SNEAKO Whoa Vicky stream today.
Yeah.
It was essentially a date. Like, essentially, he went on a date with that girl. You remember I introduced you to her.
So you watched them like.
Yeah. After
While
that
it was
stream,
happening?
see, let's fill in everyone watching. We've been keeping up with SNEAKO, right? And he was trying
behind.
he was trying to get into this boxing event, Aiden Ross's boxing event. And he couldn't get in, and this girl named Whoa Vicky had met up with him. This is a real like a. Whoa Vicky is like a bad baby, like a Cash Me Outside-esque type girl, right? And SNEAKO ends up seeing this Whoa Vicky girl outside of the thing when he's getting like denied access into it, and she sees him. She exchanges numbers with him and shit like that, and she seems to be quite smitten by this fucker, right? So like just a couple days later, they do a stream. I think it was like yesterday. They do a IRL stream together, and they're walking around.
That's what you watched,
and that's what I watched today.
Dang.
Yeah, and they essentially like went on a date. They went out to eat. They had a nice little watermelon juice together. It was very nice. They talked about life. They talked about Christianity.
Oh,
They don't smoke. They don't drink. I think SNEAKO might have found him a little fucking halal.
She doesn't smoke or drink, and
she's Whoa Vicky.
Okay.
And she's Whoa Vicky. I'm telling you, SNEAKO might have got him one. So I don't know if this guy's going to end up coming with the link. And if that's the case, we have to, unfortunately move on from that. Let's see what other people are saying. This is the kind of father-daughter. See, I don't want to see clips. I want to see people's talk. Well, let's see, because people are actually commenting on this one. I haven't seen it yet. This is interesting. One scene I won't forget. Cinematography here is amazing. What the fuck is all this? This was a good movie, somebody wrote. I don't think that this is a movie, is it? I think that this is like a show.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Tell me that your comments are botted without telling me that your comments are botted. They don't even make sense. This person's like, she was a nice lady. It's Bert. They go, this is the nicest lady I've ever seen. The main character was very cute. This is really worth watching. Enjoyed this movie again. Again, the comment is saying enjoyed this movie. What is this?
Yeah.
This really is like bot act. Are we stumbling upon a conspiracy theory here?
I think it might be.
No, this is fucking weird though.
And
But
they're
why
also
would they?
short.
They are this is amazing. A match made in heaven. I enjoyed it too. This is really beautiful. Yeah, this is somebody who just like botted their own shit. That's actually very sad to like watch someone the account. Let's see, ugliest alive. Please tell me you only have 3,000 followers. You're botting your fucking engagement like this, and you're following 3,000 people. So you know what I mean? It's like how many of those people were just like boomers that just followed back whoever was following them?
Right.
It's like these are the kinds. This is why you have to sometimes click on you can't just take it at face value. You have to click on the account sometimes, I'm watching Freebird on Netflix. This man is so cool but annoying at the same time. I want to see some guy. Are we going to these are the top posts about it.
Oh.
Nobody has to like. All right, Bert was just on. I haven't watched it yet, but Bert was just on. We Might Be Drunk. Like, let's see if the comments of that at least talk about Freebird, please. Like, is there anything? Nobody's talking about this show like this.
I guess not.
This is crazy to me. There's not like one viral critique post about free fucking Bert. Like, are you serious? What? Watching this up strictly to see if they tell Bert to go to Legion of Skanks. None of these. Nothing having to do with free Bert. Isn't that sad?
Hmm.
I mean, in my opinion, we might have to just like skip straight to watching the trailer and then just cut off YouTube and go straight to it.
Hey.
He sent it? He sent,
Yeah.
okay. All right, now we're on to something here. So if Chris Chappell sent the goddamn link, let's go check it out. That I will do. Well, why are we going to Reels? I don't want to go to Reels. Let's go home. I forgot I got to take it off the screen. I seem to have gotten a new follower. I wonder who that is. Could it be this Chris Chappell? Digital. Maybe I won't say his fucking name like that. I don't know if that's kosher, right? Do I want to say his Instagram name like that? It's just funny that his has a funny Instagram name. All right, let's see, Mr. Chris Chappell. That's dude, if it's a Reddit, holy shit! Let's give it up for Chris Chappell. Yes! Oh, dude, something like this is exactly what we need to kick this off. What? Problems on the set of Netflix Free Bert 2026. A discussion piece on Reddit, if you will. You know? This is actually very good. No, I give it up for this guy. He's saying, Bert, look, they're saying Bert is the new Schwab.
Mm-hmm.
Bert is the new Brendan Schwab. I told you about Brendan Schwab.
Did you?
MMA fighter who retired, wet comedian who sucked so bad he got laughed out of comedy.
Yes.
You know? If they're saying Bert is the new Schwabi, what the fuck is going on here? So I gotta see, what are we about to read? What could have possibly happened? I mean, I'm thinking Bert smelled too bad. He spit a lot when he talked. You know what I mean? Maybe might have touched one of the girls. I don't know. You know what I mean?
The hug lasted a little too long.
The hug lasted a little too long. That's what I like. The hug lasted a little too long. What are we about to read? I don't know. This is very exciting. I'm not going to lie. All right, so this is it. This is under the filmmaking subreddit. So this has got to be serious. Because this is like going to be like people who worked on the set's accounts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, God. Hold up. Let me take a hit of this. I'm going to light a joint. There's a lot of shit that's about to happen. Hold up.
I'm not a cat.
I'll turn on some music real quick. I'm going to fucking light something up.
Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I go move.
I have to, before we read this, I gotta smoke something. You know what I mean? This is. Oh shit, I almost lit the joint backwards.
I said, bitch, I'm too smooth. I'm not in the mood. Trying to make moves.
Trying to make moves.
Bitch, I'm too smooth.
Yo,
I'm not in the mood.
I will cash app someone $2.50 right now if they could tell me who this is.
Got milk, bitch. Got beef. Got steak, ho. Got cheese.
Nah.
Great A-ho.
Dude, this is the old school. If you know this deep cut, then you have the right to listen to this artist. All right, so. All right, we're going to shut that off, that moo cow shit. All right, now we're about to read this. Problems on the set of Netflix's Free Bert 2026. Again, this is coming out of the filmmaking subreddit from an account called Emotional Duty 7109. Okay, let's get into it. I've worked on dozens of Hollywood and Atlanta sets as a production and crew. One of my buddy's latest jobs on the set of Free Bert in Atlanta, starring Bert Kreischer, was probably the most unprofessional and deeply uncomfortable set story I've heard to date. Jesus Christ. If you've worked hundreds of, like, this has got to be, like, somebody got raped. This is like, what was her name? Judy Garland all over again, right? Like, they go, dude, you should have seen how many people were raping Bert's daughter on set. It was crazy. Like, that. If this person's saying it's the most horrific, uncomfortable story, if this turns out to be bullshit, I'm going to be pissed. Don't go reading ahead. I see you. Don't go reading ahead on me.
I would never.
Yeah. Okay, so On one of my buddy's latest jobs on the set of Free Bert in Atlanta, starring Bert Kreischer, was probably the most unprofessional and deeply uncomfortable set story I've heard to date. I was not necessarily a fan of his or a hater. I really wasn't familiar with his work, referring to Bert. But after hearing stories from 6 weeks of being on set with Bert and this cast, I'm definitely not a fan. My friend said he will refuse to return to the show if it's somehow picked up for another season, which is also a huge red flag. Like, a lot of crew guys are taking work where they could fucking get it, especially, like, I'm sure a very A-list SAG set like Free Bert for Netflix is going to be very good paying work. If you're saying you ain't coming back, like, and think about Bert's popularity. Look, somebody wrote, Doja, trying. You really want that $2.50? You want that $2.50? Go ahead. You send me a DM on Instagram with your Cash App QR code, and I'll send you $2.50. I'll send you $2.50. I'm a man of my word. I will send it. I will. And then you can show people the receipts. You can post them online. So that's a big red flag right there. If they're saying we ain't coming back to a guaranteed paycheck. Because Bert's popularity, that show's probably going to get picked up again, right? Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
Who knows? So, where do I start? What were you going to say?
Sitcoms are kind of a dime a dozen.
Especially on Netflix. But then every now and then you get the fucking Ranch. And I'm in. Like, I was locked in on the Ranch. I don't know about you. I was fully locked in.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I hate Bert, and I'm expecting this to be a total piece of shit, but you never know, right? Like, I've seen the guy from Malcolm in the Middle was fucking Walter White. You get what I'm saying? It's like shit can happen. Okay, where do I start? Bert was extremely loud, demanding, and just straight up gross to the crew. There were so many rewrites demanding during filming over 6 weeks in Atlanta. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. There were so many rewrites demanded during filming over 6 weeks in Atlanta, so maybe he was feeling the pressure, but that is not an excuse for how to treat people. Unfortunately, this is encouraged, follow the leader. Oh, shit, so they're saying, like, everyone underneath Bert is also doing it because Bert's doing it, too.
Yeah.
Which is very... Like, that, imagine how big that snowball gets by the time it's at the bottom of that chain. Like, one of the production assistants is just fucking completely reaming out some, like, poor fucking grip. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, dude, I was just, like, packing the van. Calm down. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Apparently, there were other castmates that behaved like him. I've never heard so many low-billed actors so demanding and diva-like. It was a cast of divas run by a dictator. One of the plot lines involves the character Zach, who was born without a scrotum, so of course it's nonstop shock and dick humor, which is very on the nose with Bert and Tom, and every skit out of Bad Thoughts with Tom Segura was like, how can I fuck my wife on camera? Or how can I fuck someone who's not my wife on camera and get away with it? It just seemed like he just writ a whole season of like, can I cheat on my wife somehow and get away with it? Because every skit was like him fucking another girl, him like making love to old women. Like one skit, he was like a Spanish guy who like was curing old people's like dementia. And the cure was like they had to eat his ass. So he's just... getting his ass eaten by old people. That I was like, dude, what is even... Show? It was called Bad Thoughts. It was fucking retarded. Like, I'm telling you, I don't understand these two guys. And now Tom Segura has a goddamn croissant shop. I mean, are we serious right now? You selling, like, fucking McGriddles and shit like that?
Is he making them himself?
No, he opened up the shop. Let's not get it twisted, right? But this is obviously, like, a different venture now for him. Like
he just has too much money. He can just do whatever venture pops in his mind. Again,
but this is someone who what did we watch on the last episode? That will be coming out Wednesday. Joe Rogan sitting there talking about how Tom Segura is one of the people that helped shape the Austin comedy scene. Now that nigga's out there selling croissants? Are you serious? This is what I was talking about. The more tentacles are out there, you're going to take away from the main thing, you know? But back to how Bert Kreischer was bitching everyone around set, dude. This is actually kind of crazy. So one of the plot lines involves the character Zach, who was born without a scrotum. So of course it's nonstop shock and dick humor. Zach is played by a 19-year-old adult actor. The main problem I have is Netflix trusting an adult to play the love interest of and receiving of handjobs from in real life underage 14 and 15-year-old girls. That is fucking sketchy, bro.
Yeah.
That is sketchy. So you're trying to tell me that in this show, like what I would imagine every character is supposed to be underage in the show, right? But you're telling me that the guy is an adult actor and the girls are underage actors?
Also, why do you have underage actors doing this at all?
Anything involved with hand job, you're like, you shouldn't even be in the room. Like, where's the intimacy coordinator in all of this? Which is very much a very real role on production sets. Look up the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. You'll hear the words intimacy coordinator, carpet bomb through that whole fucking shit. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. This is wild. How the fuck you gonna have an adult guy actor being portrayed to get a hand job from a young girl? Like, and not the character, the actual actress is a young girl.
Yeah.
If that's true, that's fucked, dude. Yo, Bert might actually get canceled. Like, they say cancel culture doesn't work nowadays, but if you got young girls given, I mean, that's softcore porn. Think about that. Like, you know, except she's not naked. Okay. If she's making the motion like this, and there's a man in the room anywhere, you should call the FBI. Like, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's so nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get back to it. And he writes bad decision. Yeah, no shit. Bad decision. I was told there were repeated situations that raised serious concerns about appropriateness, power dynamics, and the responsibility adults on set have to protect minors. Photos of the 19-year-old and the underage girls spread around set. What kind of photos? His inappropriate relationship with these girls behind the scenes and in their shared hotel attracted the attention of HR. Wait, are they talking about Zach? Like the guy who played Zach? I imagine they're not talking about Bert.
Right.
Bert cannot be that stupid. I understand Bert is a retard, but like he's also everyone's boss on here.
Yeah, I think they're talking about Zach.
Okay. I really fucking hope that they're talking about Zach. I think that Bert is a lot of things, but I cannot picture that man being a pedophile. You know what I mean? I just can't. He's like too much of a child himself. Like, but maybe that would be like worse. Maybe that would make him like a worse like
I think they're
suspect.
talking about Zach.
I get it. I'm just obviously for the sake of comedy here, I'm talking a little shit. But
Yeah.
Look, everyone got Doja Cat in there. Chris Chappelle, but vintage Doja, he put. Everyone gets $2.50. Everyone. No, I'm just kidding. As a matter of fact, all of you watching at home, look under your chairs. Everyone gets a new Mercedes-Benz. So all right. So the behavior from the 19-year-old was so disruptive to production and scenes had to be scrapped and rewritten. Wow. Okay. Guardians were called to the set. This person, I'm sorry, I know it sounds like I'm having trouble reading this, but this person is writing this like very weirdly. Like that's how they wrote the sentence. The behavior from the 19-year-old was so disruptive to production and scenes had to be scrapped and rewritten. But they didn't write a comma. So, like, I'm reading it all as one sentence. You get what I mean? Like, punctuation matters in this shit. People don't realize that. Like, that will fuck up the whole cadence of something. If you just leave out one comma, you fuck my whole shit. Okay, so he was disrupting scenes. They had to scrap and rewrite scenes because of him. Guardians were getting called to set after HR stepped in. Just a very creepy situation to see young girls put in, thanks to him Bert and the 19-year-old, and Netflix. By the end of production, there's a comma, finally, thank God. By the end of production, it was clear the project prioritized being provocative over being responsible during filming. The premiere in Los Angeles was not paid for by anyone at Netflix. My friend said Bert paid out of pocket to rent the theater and handed out fake genitalia as party favors. Jesus Christ. This guy is crazy. Is this show have that much to do with dicks?
I don't know.
You know what's funny? Is
I don't know anything about it either.
I know. It's crazy to me. They just released like the this like gay hockey show on Netflix.
Yeah.
That like everyone, especially women, I hear, are like really loving, right? And this guy is making it seem like there's more dicks in Bert's show than there is in that. Like, that's actually kind of crazy. Especially Bert's handing out fake dicks and balls at the fucking premiere. That's kind of a really big slap in the face, if you ask me. Like, Netflix paid for all this, you know, whatever, and then they don't pay for your premiere at all. They just, like, say, hey, you know, if you want to have one, you're going to have to flip the bill. Like, that kind of seems backhanded to me, you know? You know what's nuts? Tom Segura and his wife, when their podcast was, like, at the fucking height of it, Your Mom's House, I want to say right after COVID, like kind of let off a little bit and people started coming back outside. That was, like, around, like, the peak, right? And then it started dipping from there. They were so popular at the time. Netflix paid both of them out the ass for comedy specials, right? And then on top of that, Netflix paid for Christina, his wife, who is 100% the less funny one out of those two. They paid like almost $1 million for her to have like a purple Gucci, like rhinestoned out tuxedo. Bro, she looked like a fucking retard, dude. It was the craziest thing. Netflix paid for all of that. I want to see if I can find it. Christina P. Netflix special. Wait until I show you this goddamn thing. The way that, dude, Netflix paid for this fucking stupid shit. She looks like fucking gay Hillary Clinton, which I didn't even think you could get any gayer than Hillary Clinton. Netflix paid like almost $1 million for them to like custom tailor this suit. Let's make it a little larger for the people at home. Look, for them to like custom tailor this suit, they added like rhinestones on all the trimming of it. They paid for the jewelry, like all this. Netflix paid for that. No one's ever going to wear that again. You know? And to think, they see Bert's drunk ass, they go, we're not paying for that premiere. What are you, high? Dude, Netflix would have done a backward somersault onto Tom Segura's cock if he would have asked them to when he was making Bad Friends. And they fucking treat Bert like this. It's kind of fucking funny to me, you know? Because I always feel like Bert is kind of sitting in the back seat when Tom's getting these situations. Bert's just kind of like, I really wish I was there doing that too. Like, you know, like how crazy is it? Tom is Bert's best friend. He films an entire season of Bad Thoughts. You don't know this because you didn't watch it yet. Bert's not even in it. Not even a cameo, I don't think. Like, I'm not even kidding. I could be wrong. I could be remembering it wrong. I'm like 99.9% positive Bert is not even a cameo in that show. How the fuck does that happen? Like, my best friend Tracy, if she goes and films a show tomorrow and I don't even get a producer's assistance credit on that shit, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Like, you understand what I mean? I don't care what I got going on, I'll cancel it. You're my best friend, you know? Like, when that whole thing happened, I was very like, whoa, what's happening here? Like, why is Bert not in this? Yeah. And then, of course, Bert gets jealous. He goes, well, I have to have a Netflix show. Oh, I get free Bert. Let me rape everyone on set. You know?
What's the time frame in between the two shows?
I'm not even kidding. 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
Yeah, Bad Thoughts came out like at the ass end of 25.
Okay.
Yeah, going into this year.
Okay.
So it really has not been long since that show came out, which means that pretty much right after Tom started working on Bad Thoughts, Bert shortly after would have had to have started working on this show. You get what I mean? So it's very obvious that Bert probably got jealous and was like, I want a show on Netflix too. Let me get one. And then they gave him this. And now he's just, again, sexually harassing everyone on set.
Oh.
This guy. All right, so he gave out, Netflix didn't pay for the premiere. Bert had to pay for it himself, and Bert was giving out fake cocks, balls, and pussies to everybody in the audience. Isn't that nice? I do want to say he mentioned that the young actress who played Bert's daughter, Ava, was an angel to all the crew. Her mother was so kind and thankful to everyone. It was the absolute opposite for Sophia, who plays the mean popular girl. Fitting monster. That's funny. But to just call like an underage girl, just because she was a monster. My friend said she was a monster. What is she, fucking that girl from Willy Wonka? You know?
Oh.
Violet or whatever her name was?
It wasn't Violet, because Violet's the one. I don't know her name.
Who
It's
was
not
the
Violet.
mean one? The really mean one that was like rich.
Yeah. I don't remember her name, but it wasn't Violet.
We all know who I'm talking
Yes.
about, though, right? He's making her seem like her. You know, that's actually very funny. I feel bad for the woman who had to do God's work actually playing Bert's wife. Bless her heart. I'm sharing this not to create drama, but because silence enables unhealthy industry norms. I won't be supporting or promoting this show, and I hope future productions and Netflix do better by their crews, and especially by their youngest performers. Free Bert is so trashy, avoid it. I gotta give it up. Chris Chappelle, dude. See, this is why we go live. This is why we do the smoke breaks. These are to hang out with you guys, you know, more or less than anything. I don't, you know, I sometimes we don't even have the material. I came up here. If it wasn't for Chris Chappelle, I'd be drowning right now. I'd be swimming for the top. I wouldn't even know what the fuck was going on, you know? But luckily we have guys like him. So before we actually switch over, because again, I hate to do this to you guys. I know there's a couple of us watching on YouTube right now. I'm going to say it again. When we actually get to the Free Bert watch party, we will be ending the YouTube stream. This is because YouTube's copyright system sucks total cocks, and we would have to switch over to Twitch and Kick, which we are streaming to right now, but we will have to switch over to those platforms and end the YouTube stream when we go to watch Free Bert. Now, that being said, if you are watching right now, I made a post on the YouTube channel. I'm actually going to bring it up right now. I made a post on the YouTube channel with both of the links to the Kick and the Twitch stream for when we switch over to that. So if you are watching right now, you can easily go over to the Lost Ox Media YouTube channel, go over to post. The first post is here, and you will see I have added the Kick and the Twitch stream links right here for you to enjoy. So, again, we're going to watch the trailer, pick apart the trailer real fast, you know, get into some shit talk, and I hopefully will be seeing a lot of you once we switch over to Twitch and Kick officially and end the YouTube stream to actually watch the show. So, I'm sure we could get the trailer right here on YouTube, so let's just check that. Look, I go to type in Free Bert. You know what the first thing that comes up is? That free fucking Toledo fucking, that bean shit that the fucking guy was having. Remember KDCR was like, yo, will you watch the fucking Free the Bean video?
Yeah.
That was like, I was fucking, what the fuck is happening? Hold up. Because I want to watch the longer out of the trailer. So we got one that's 156, one that's 142. All right, so 156 looks like the longer one. All right, so this is the official trailer. You know, look, we got people switching over to Twitch and fucking Kick right now, dude. You guys, I love all of the people that come and hang out with us. I love that, dude. I love that. If you're switching over to Twitch, if you're switching over to Kick right now, be sure to just send us a little chat. Let us know who you are. You know, sometimes people have different names on the different platforms, so I don't even know who I'm talking to, you know, some of those times. But let's give this trailer a little watch right here. This is going to be Free Bert, the official trailer, before we cut the YouTube fucking umbilical cord and go to watch the actual show. All right, let's check it out. What are we getting ourselves into? What are we getting ourselves in? Should we even do this? I feel like if we watch a full episode of Free Bert, I'm going to end up in like an insane asylum or something like that at the end. Like I'm going to be like in a rubber room. Like, you know what I mean? This is nuts. All right. Free Bert, official trailer. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Let me move my microphone. Here you go.
This whole shirtless thing, where does it come from?
It's like freedom and fun and middle finger to the world. I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks.
All I'm asking is for you to behave like a normal person.
Maybe live life with your shirt on.
Look, I can't believe that he's doing this. This whole thing where he's like actually shaping this like around his legitimate life. Because he did the same thing with that movie, The Machine. And I tried watching that and I couldn't even hate watch that.
Oh.
And that's like what I fucking do with everything I watch is I hate watch it. If I'm watching something that is so bad that I turn it off, like, and I'm there legitimately to hate watch it, that's fucking bad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because the whole reason I'm there is to find shitty stuff about it, to pick it apart. If it's that intolerable for me that I can't even fucking finish it, that, like, even to me is a big red flag. I go, holy, this is like an actual piece of shit. You know? I couldn't even fucking finish it. And it was literally a movie tailored and based around a true quote-unquote story in his life. It flopped harder than I've ever seen any movie flop. So it's like, now you're doing the same thing again. Look at this. He's a comedian. Like, watch.
The world. I don't give a fuck.
This is what I'm saying. It's like it doesn't get any more on the nose than this. And the comedy club is called the Nut House. What are you, fucking gay? Come on, man. This thing is gonna fucking tank. Or at least I hope it does, you know. A guy can dream.
What anyone thinks.
All I'm asking is for you to behave
Panorama's
like a
coming
normal
from
person.
Twitch,
Maybe
baby.
live life
Or actually,
with
is
your
that
shirt
No, it's Twitch.
on.
I hate to say it, honey, but we need to fit in at this school. We might have to up our game.
Who's this bitch?
That's Kirsten Vanderthal. Pretty much runs the joint.
Hi. Some hot gossip going around about you. What are you talking about?
My daughter just transferred into Barclay, 8th grade.
Walk right into hand jobs.
That was extremely triggering. I feel violated.
You crossed a line with your big, fat mouth.
Headmaster's office. Suspension. Our daughter hating you. And the pig requires a little lipstick.
What the fuck decided that?
Shut the fuck up, Isla.
And he named the kids after his actual fucking daughters, dude. What is even happening here? You know what's funny? It's like people were making, you remember It Ends With Us? We just said Justin Baldoni and all that making jokes, but we're going right back to it. Talk about a callback. You know, in that movie, a lot of people were making fun of it because the girl in the movie owned a flower shop and her name was like Lily Bloom or some shit like that, right?
Right.
This is something that a guy like Bert would make fun of on his podcast. You go, oh, really? Her name is Lily Bloom? It's that on the nose? Dog, you're a comedian who works at the Nut House. Your daughter's names are your actual daughter's name. It doesn't get any faggier than this. It's so cringe to be in, like,
Yeah.
if this is happening, like, around my life, I go, I'm not playing me. You get what I'm saying? It's very cringy to want to play yourself in it. Like, something about that. I go, I'm not playing me. If that's the case, get Brad Pitt. He can play me. I'm not playing me. You know, it's very strange to me. And if I'm gonna play me, we're gonna make it like the fantasy me. You know, I'm gonna be ripped. I'm gonna be jacked. You're gonna have prosthetics on me. I'm gonna be walking in like crazy. I'm gonna be looking like the fucking Hulk. All right. If it's gonna actually be me playing me, but I'm not gonna do it like this with my small dick and my fat chest, hairy chest, all hanging out. No. getting young girls to give 21-year-olds, what was he, 19? Giving them HJs?
Moves, money made, intention never late, what it take to be great. Boss energy.
First and foremost, I was so wrong for the way I behaved.
It's so funny. I grew up in a trailer the same size as this. Why is that funny? The irony.
You started this. It's up to me to finish it. Or finish him, whatever you prefer.
I prefer neither of those!
They might not see through your little facade, but I do. You're gonna go down in flames.
This was your idea.
Don't run away from it. You run right the fuck at it.
This is the change I needed, and it's long overdue. This is who I am now.
Hey, yo, wait, hold up.
And it's long overdue. This is who
What's
I
that?
am.
What's that? You have a little something like that? Every time I see it, I go, wink, 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 wink. I go, oh, look at that little butt. Wink, wink, wink. That's what it looks like. It looks like just holding your two fingers like that together. You know what I mean? I go, wink, 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 wink.
Now.
I fucking love you!
I fucking love you!
Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. It's happening. We're about to switch. We're about to switch. Give it up. That was free Bert. That was free Bert. Look, he thinks he's Seinfeld. He says, this is personal now, dude. This guy, Panoramiss, is going to take down the whole shit. All the sexual misconduct on set. People getting treated like garbage. Bert acting like the guy Panoramiss is sleeping. He's like, right? He makes one Seinfeld reference in the trailer. He goes, he gets completely activated. He goes, oh my God, I'm gonna ruin his life. Look, is this even a comedy or a psychosexual family drama? I really don't know, honestly. Cause like I kind of like when you watch it, you're like, is this Euphoria? Is this? Because that's what it kind of was seeming like, is like they're trying to make it like a Euphoria-esque something, like, but with a comedy twist on it.
I didn't watch Euphoria.
I couldn't tell you like the nitty-gritty plot of it, but it's like it started with a lot of high school kids and stuff, and it's just like very real, like their stories in life, like, you know, but they're all going through fucked up shit. Stuff is happening over here, blah, blah, blah. But it's probably like, because I didn't watch the whole thing either. But if I had to kind of, from what I got out of it, it's kind of like just going through like, this could be relatable to some people, you know what I mean? But it very much is a drama. Like, so it was kind of, and with how cinematic they're trying to make it, that's the word. There you go. That joint might have been a bad idea. Yeah, how cinematic they were trying to make it. But okay, so now here's the deal. I'm going to just go through this one more time just in case we got like any new people who are just joining us or whatever the situation may be. So right now, we're about to start watching Free Bert on Netflix, right? I'm actually going to,
So meanwhile, investigators realize there's something in...
You have to, we actually do have to do the sign-in thing. Because I thought it was signed in already, and it wasn't. So
Okay.
Let's do. Am I gonna be able to do it with the QR code?
I don't know.
Here, come over here and do it. Hold up, I'm gonna switch the camera. Actually, take this. Can do it from over there. It has a mouse on it too. That pad is a mouse. So if you have to, but all right. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna give everyone the rundown again here. So we're about to watch Free Bert on Netflix, right? Now here's the deal. Because YouTube has a very shitty copyright system, if we were to watch it, we're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now, right? Before I get ahead of myself. If we were to just stay streaming on all three, Twitch and Kick would be fine. As soon as we start watching Netflix shit, YouTube's going to immediately detect it. They're going to take down the stream. It's going to cut it off. It's going to give us copyright warnings, possibly strikes, all that shit, right? Now, we don't want to go through all that. So we're going to have to cut the YouTube stream off, and we're going to have to continue on Twitch and Kick, which, once again, we are still already streaming to. Anytime you've ever caught us live, we've always streamed to Kick and Twitch as well. So you're going to want to switch over to one of those platforms.
So meanwhile,
If you
investigators
did not-
realize
Sorry,
there's
1
something
second.
inside Esmeralda's house.
If you did not catch it already, I said it earlier. Thank you. I said it earlier. I put a post up on the YouTube channel, which I'll show you right now, once again, just so we can get this all out of the way. I put a post up on the YouTube channel that has a link to both the Kick and the Twitch stream. So if you go on the Lost Ox Media YouTube channel and you go to posts, you'll scroll down here. You'll see it's the first post. And here are both the links to Kick and Twitch. So with that being said, again, I just wanted to get that out of the way so that, you know, we don't lose anybody. I love hanging out with you guys, and I hope you like hanging out with us too. And we just wanted to make sure that everybody can stay hanging out and shit. So, just like I said, we got free Bert here. And now that you see that N, that means whoever's staying on YouTube